All right, we're on another trail, and this is the Willow Springs Road, which I guess turns into a trail somewhere down the line. Anyways, it's supposed to have some views of some pretty cool rocks along the way, which our last trail had some really good views of rocks. And so, we're getting going on this a little bit later in the afternoon. Oh, dinosaur tracks. That's one of the things that's on this. That's what the sign says in front of me. So we're gonna go check out some dinosaur tracks. That's pretty cool. But speaking of dinosaurs, we took some kids this morning to one of the little dinosaur exhibits that was here in the area, and that was a lot of fun. They had a great time on that. I did too, because, you know, who doesn't love dinosaurs? All right, well, more to come on this Willow Springs Road, trail, whatever. All right, well, apparently the Willow Springs Road is not one you want to do with just a regular little vehicle. This poor couple took their nice car on it, and at least it's still running, so that's good. All right, but anyways, we're at one of these little stops where it's supposed to go over to some dinosaur tracks. So we're gonna go and check this out. All right, so apparently the trail is made up of dinosaur tracks, so that's kind of cool. I kind of spotted one. There's a partial one right there. Not too easy to make out, but there was this one I spotted moments ago that was a much easier to make out, and that's that right there. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, pay attention to that.
And sort of another one. Pretty decent in size.
The size of my foot.
Yep. So I guess the whole trail is this dinosaur tracks, which I guess makes sense by the trail name now. And according to the sign, it's a theropod track, and it sort of gives a picture of a theropod. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and there's a sauropod track as well somewhere here. All right, let's see this stepping.
Track. Watch out, Kaja.
Okay, so they're stepping from footprint to footprint.
Come on, Kaja, show us. Go! Where'd it go? You gotta go up the hill.
Daddy's over there.
Only a small one.
Jazzy, don't go in front of me.
Why am I not recording? I thought I was recording the whole thing.
It seems like the dinosaur was just meandering, apparently.
Looking for food.
Just meandering, not necessarily a direction. Oh, that's a pretty good, distinct one right there.
Yeah.
There we go.
There was a few when we started. I don't know if you got that one down below.
No, I didn't. I didn't notice it until this one that was very distinct. I'm like, oh, it's right there.
Well, down where those people are, they're started.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah, but we.
apparently I'm not very observant, so there's a nice distinct one there too. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I guess that's a little different.
See, it's got like 3 toes.
So I won't dare try to explain why the footprints are still existent, but there was a pretty good video, and I'm sure there's others on YouTube, showed why the footprints are still around, and they didn't just blow away in the in the wind like you do in a desert. It's pretty cool though. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? You did great.
No gas.
No gas? It's just crawling up.
Let's just try it. Two-wheel drive, baby.
Woo!
Love that worm drive.
So we made it to Eye of the Whale. It was a pretty fun trail. It says it's easy, at least up to this point from the direction we came. And then if we were to continue on it, which I don't think we are going to, it's supposed to increase in difficulty. But it had some really fun spots in it. It had some really cool little technical stuff that we had to maneuver over the rocks and be careful with. So here is the view of the rocks that we're up to. That is super awesome. And then right there is the Eye of the Whale. And so we're gonna go get a closer look. There's a trail right here that we can go hike over to it. And ooh, just hearing some thunder. But the view out here, man, this is awesome. I'm not sure how much I'll pick up on the camera, but there's just rocks way out there, all these different finger spires or whatever all over the place. So it's pretty cool. And yay, Mikhail and Asta are here. Well, Asta, how was it?
The test of skill and this of the learning, I guess. I'm trusted.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey. Yeah. I mean, mainly we're watching you. You know, what way you put your wheel and stuff. And
Learn from my mistakes. Oh, that was bad decision. I like this stuff. It's fun.
well, it's not as. It could be worse. Yeah.
Well, they say this is easy, so I don't know. It must be a huge scale jump between the easy and medium and hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you made it. Nothing
Well,
broke.
I think last night started it off where we kind of get a taste of what we might expect, because the river wash out some of the stuff, wash out the sand, and then we hit rock.
Yeah.
And so we have like, we call those shells, waterfalls.
Yeah, yeah. Tiers leveling, yeah, terraces. Yeah. All right. I believe we're almost there. Oh, yes. Look at that. Woo! Our first arch of the season. Okay, first arch of the trip.
And it's a natural amphitheater.
Hello! Oh, yes. Figola. He's with Asta.
Hey, Dad, guess what? Me and Aisha went down the other side of the arch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can go down.
This is cool.
Looks like a pond down here when it floods, maybe.
Yeah.
Those trees are looking pretty healthy. Right? You should go back.
Wow. Look at this. This is so cool. I want to go right there. That looks like a great camping spot right there. Nice and flat. You hear the thunder? All right, let's check this out. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. It's like one of those video games I play when you come from adventuring, you're like, turn the corner.
That's nice. You're concerned about your sister.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's just I have sand on my shoes.
Look at this. This is so cool.
I went actually all the way down.
What's that? Don't run, Dad. No.
She already went
I'm
down.
gonna run.
Wow.
My feet are slippery.
Look at that. This is so cool.
Alright, so you know I come with waterfall. Look that big old hole. Wow.
Whew.
Hey guys! Papa, wait.
That is so cool.
Oh, okay. So it's not, and then the shape of the rock.
You're not looking for a whale, you're just looking for the eye.
The shape of the rock. The shape
Okay, so the bevel around the outside is...
Yeah.
Okay, yep, I see it. Oh, you know what? Right about there. It looks like a whale. All right, well, the name was in doubt, but I think we've solved it. We'll let it slide. It may not be our choice, but it worked out pretty good. This is so cool. This is the kind of stuff that I was hoping to see here in Moab. So we're actually technically in Arches now. We had crossed over during this whole trip. We had crossed over into Arches. And so now we're in this entire, well, I think we're on the edge, and to be honest. So all the main big arches that everybody wants to go see in Arches is not this area. We're on the opposite side. However, we got to get into Arches and didn't have to sit through the 2-hour-long line. This is really cool. Oh, Asta. Zaylen, come here. Nah, there's a hole through the rock. Oh, and look at the crack on that rock up ahead. Woo! Wow. Just look at this landscape, man. This is so cool. We should camp here. Like, forget our spot. Let's just get some hammocks and tap them into the wall, you know? It's pretty awesome.
So clean, you know. It's clean.
Yeah. I know. Oh yeah, you get some daylight underneath that. Woo! Man. Can't help but not want to explore. Man, this is just so cool. All the other previous rocks we couldn't really get this close to because there's too much of a steep edge up to them. Whereas this one, we can make our way along it. Wow. This is so awesome. So as we were leaving, Eye of the Whale, there was a tour. There was a tour that showed up, a couple of vehicles, and the gal said, "Oh, if you want, a couple minutes down the road further, there is another arch," which wasn't on our initial trip, our planning. So that's kind of cool. And I gotta show it here before it loses. Hold on. There we go. There's a little bit better look at it, right there. And yep, because there's a rock behind it, at certain angles from the road, you could see all the way through. You see sky on the other side, but because we started walking towards it, we see the rock that's behind it. That's another decent size. We can't actually get to it directly unless you're wanting to do some rock climbing and whatnot. But anyways, that's pretty cool. Our second arch of this trip. And so this whole trip is up into Moab. Has been awesome. All right, kind of the last to show up here, but oh, there it is. Look at that.
Hello, Uncle.
That's awesome.
Hi, Uncle.
Hi. Ooh.
I would like to try circles.
Wow, that is such a cool.
It looks like a triceratops from here. The horn.
That is such a cool arch. Man.
It looks like a heart. She said. I don't see it.
It's pretty awesome.
Dad, can I get them?
Do we know the name of this arch?
Well,
It
my
looks
phone
like a
died, so
triceratops.
I don't know. But at a certain angle, it looks like a heart. When we stand over by Andrea.
That's pretty big. Almost want to climb the rocks up there to look at it.
Sebastian. Hi, Sebastian. Hi. Hi. How you do? I climb up here.
Wow, this is so cool.
Look it. Yeah, rock. Look. Big rock. Yeah.
All right, well, we finished the little
Oh, this one's
Willow Spring Road
This one's
trail. That was pretty fun. Saw the arches, and what a great way to finish it off. Look at that. Look at these awesome rocks. Balancing rock right there. Oh, it is just spectacular. There's another balancing rock right there. These are such cool environments. And looks like you can hike over to it. The wife and the kids are going to do that. I'm going to finish airing up my tires so that I'm ready to go because we're back onto pavement. But yeah, this is such a cool park. Arches does well on making sure that there's restrooms, garbage cans. That's good. We haven't noticed too many issues with needing to get that. Although one thing I did notice is there's not a lot of spots to get water, which Moab's running out of water, so ooh, look at that.
Let's go do it.
Get this one.
Come on, Sebastian.
Can we go do that thing?
Come on.
Can we climb up there?
No.
Come on. That is so impressive.
Oh, okay, I see. It has more rock behind. But in front, it looks like it doesn't have hardly anything.
So I don't know how to get this to zoom, but right there is another arch way out there. Obviously this is Arches, so probably has a name. I don't know it. But man, this is such pretty. Woo! Way up. So right about there is one arch, and now I notice that there is another one right about there, right before it dips down. And yeah, another balancing rock on top of there. Speaking of balancing rocks, look at that. That is impressive. Oh, look at this, Park Avenue Trail. That's a pretty cool balancing rock up there. Kind of looks like a face.
Looks like a cobra.
There's a lot of neat rock formations here. It's just so interesting. Oh, I just saw something crawling down that rock, but I lost it. That was interesting. See if I can see it again. Balancing. I didn't even notice that one.
Oh, it's because it's skinny underneath.
Yeah. This is awesome. Wonder if there's some kind of a pool oasis up there. Ooh, wow.
Hey, you guys turn around. Oh, you're see if we can get. Oh, yeah, I need to do that.
Oh, there's a trail that goes down. That's pretty awesome.
Awesome, you do it. You get in it, or you do it. Or Tony.
anyways, yeah, I think that kind of concludes this day's adventure. And so, girls, thanks for watching.